Hey, it's time for UFC 91 predictions. Couture versus Lesnar. Not going to do the whole untelevised card, but I'm just going to say I want Matt Brown to win. Hope he wins. Going to root for him. And hey, if Aaron Riley could beat Gorgel and that'll be the last we ever see of him, I'd be happy with that too. So that's all I have to say about that. Let's get on to the main card. We got Damian Maia versus Nate Quarry. Man, that's a hard fight to pick. But I'm going to have to go with Maia here. Nate Quarry's a good fighter and everything, but I don't know about his ground game anymore. I don't know. I think Maia could take him down, and I think that's what's going to happen, and Maia's going to take him down and be able to submit him, because Maia's slick on the ground. But in my heart of hearts, I want Nate Quarry to win. Yeah. Gabriel Gonzaga versus Josh Hendricks. That seems like an easy setup for Gonzaga to get a win and get back on the winning streak, because he's been kind of he's been kind of a letdown lately. He needs to get some wins up. So they're gonna throw him this fight, to try to help him build his cred, highlight reel. And if UFC says that, if the people in charge say that Gonzaga could beat Josh by setting up this fight, I'll take Gabriel. Yeah, then we got Nick Catone versus Amir Sadala. I'm picking Sadala. Now, the thing here is, I like this, what they're doing. I hope there's not an upset here. I'd hate to see Amir lose. But it looks like this is going to be the slow build, like we saw with Forrest Griffin and a few others after they won the Ultimate Fighter, where they recognize that Amir doesn't have that many wins. I don't think his first professional wins was against CB Holloway. So they're going to let him slow learning curve. I didn't really see they're not going to do like what they did with Matt Gainzig and have him fight a Clay Guida type fighter. So that's good. He should be able to win this fight, hopefully. But yeah, I'm happy they're taking a slow route with him, because it seems like he needs more time to develop as a fighter, and it'll pay off in the long run to me. And then we got Kenny Florian versus Joe Stevenson. That's a close match, but to me, I remember the first match that Joe Stevenson was in the UFC after he won was, I think it was Josh Neer. And he really looked bad in that fight. And since then, he's done way better at 155. But I always had him on par with someone like Josh Neer, or even a little lower. And to me, Kenny Florian's kind of above that. He is the lankier fighter here, and Joe Stevenson's the built, thick, stocky fighter here. And sometimes that helps, sometimes it doesn't. But I don't know if Joe Stevenson has that great of wrestling anyway, but Kenny, I think he'll get it, either slice and dice with those elbows, or he'll get a submission. He'll find a way to win, I think. I think he's good. He's up there, and he should be up there. I don't know if he should have a rematch. He should have a fight for the title yet, or even a rematch with Shirk yet. But maybe with a win here, he could be in the wings for a while and just stay put and wait for something to clear up. And then we got champ Randy Couture versus Brock Lesnar for the UFC heavyweight title, which is kind of weird, because Randy took off and he came back and he got his title back, even though they gave a interim title to Nog. So I don't know. This match is a big money match, and everyone's already said it. Everything's already been said. Brock Lesnar's a beast, and Randy Couture's a technician out there that comes up with game plans. But I'm just gonna have to go with Randy Couture, because I've always picked Randy Couture, and he's never, since I've been starting to do predictions for MMA on MMA Playground, he's never failed me, because I got that match against Tim Sylvia, and I got that one against Gabriel Gonzaga. So now, I'm going to keep on pushing him until he loses. Until something has to give. And I think Randy Couture can win this. I don't know how exactly. I think best best choice here is decision. I think he could do decision. Maybe if I were him, I'd be trading subs because that's a big glaring hole for Brock Lesnar. But I don't know if he has. I know he has good sub defense, but Randy's never been known for his subs. But I'm picking Randy. For me, Brock Lesnar, his biggest weakness, other than submissions, is he doesn't have the heart for MMA. To me, I think he's just in it for the money, and I mean that's just a big red, blinking light for me. It's like, nah, like I can't pick him because of that. First he was in the wrestling and he got paid good money for that, but then the wear and tear was too much on his body and stuff. And then he thought he tried the football for more money and less schedule. That didn't work out. He kind of just jumped around, and I think he did some Japanese wrestling for a while. Finally, he's back, and he's in. Well, no, not back in. But he's just come to MMA, and he's looking to make money again. And he likes it probably better because you only have to fight like 3 times a year compared to wrestling where you're fighting like 5 times a week or something. So it just feels like a giant paycheck for Brock, and that's all he's looking for here. So that's why I'm going to pick Randy. Yeah. I hope it's a good fight. I'm really pulling for Randy. It's going to be one of those fights where I'm not going to be able to enjoy it if Randy gets totaled. I can't enjoy a back and forth battle or just a giant colossal anything where Brock's winning. I can't really enjoy it in this scenario. Maybe if it was 2 guys I didn't care about, but I care about Randy, so I hope he wins. I hope it's good night overall, but I hope Randy takes this. It'd be a letdown of a night if he doesn't take this. So yeah, those are my picks. Got Damian Maia, Gabriel Gonzaga, Amir Sadala, Kenny Florian, and Randy Couture. And also hoping Aaron Riley and Matt Brown pull it off too. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye. Bye-bye.